Dear Dan Bilzerian, now you should accept Jesus because Jesus, I know what you feel. You're not against Christianity. You're against a race of people that think they're better than other people. It's kind of like, I'm a Mexican, right? I'm a Mexican American. As an American, I know what Jews are like because as an American, I know what Jews are like because Americans are just like the Jews. They think they're superior to other countries, They talk shit about Mexico when there's more school shootings here in America. Like, I'm smiling because I know Jesus, alright? Like, not because of school shootings. Fuck that shit. Like, that's bullshit. But so is, what's equal bullshit? A government going into Iraq for no fucking reason. That's bullshit too. I know that. So I know what the Jews are like, alright? But just like Bryce, just like Bryce said, man, like, it's the truth. People are sinful. It's not about a race. It's not about race at all. That's why you gotta accept Jesus, because Christianity is bigger than my Mexican and American heritage. You know what I mean? I'm not accepted by Mexicans or Americans, honestly. Like, a lot of people love me, but people love to hate as well. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell them the truth. I don't say things to be liked. I don't say things for likes. I say the truth, and it is the truth, and it breaks people, and they spaz out, or they fucking break down, or anything can happen really when they hear the truth, right? Because a house of cards will tumble if you throw a fucking bowling ball at it. Regardless, if pins fall, what makes you think a house of cards will do? Amen. Even if you don't hit the house of cards, just the mere wind of it will passing by will toss over the fucking house of cards. So America is a house of cards. Every government is a house of cards. The same way Egypt fell, America is gonna fall without Jesus. Without Jesus, it's gonna fall. And I said fall on accident, and yes, that was my little, that Irish in me. That fault. No, but fault's for real. It's that San Andreas fault. Amen. LA is a sacred ground. I don't want that shit to fucking break off of the earth and go off into sea. Because that's literally what will happen if the government doesn't get their head out of their ass. It's called Los Angeles, the city of the fallen angels. Amen. And the truth is Jesus. The government is false as fuck. The government is false as fuck, but there's good people in the government. Good people such as yourself, Dan Bilzerian, alright? Maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you didn't go into the military for the perfect reasons. But you came out a soldier of God.